Hello, how you doing, MS Warriors? This is Big Keison, and today on my MS journey, we're going to discuss long-term memory loss. Similar to the short-term memory loss, I can remember specific things that stand out. I can remember the day my son was born, the day I got married, day I got whatever degree. I can remember that stuff. But I'll give you an even better example. I was talking to my wife, and we're going to be celebrating soon 16 years of being together, and in December, 11 years of marriage. I can remember our first date, give or take, but don't ask me about the second date. Don't ask me about the third date. Don't ask me about what weird quirks we used to do in the early 2010s. I have no idea. Do I remember getting down on one knee and proposing? Yes. Do I remember when we jumped in the car and drove cross country? Yes. To start our life? Yes. Do I remember what it was like, what date we went on when we lived in Virginia or Memphis or Bay City or Farmington or Lansing? Nope. Really don't remember that. You have to kind of walk me through it, you remember we had this? No. You remember this happened? No. You remember this happened? No. You remember that happened? No. Okay, I gotta sort of piece it back together. But if you ask me about it just off the top of my head, no. I don't remember it in that way. I don't remember events in that way. I don't remember events in that form. It's a lot of black holes in my long-term memory unless they jump out or someone walks me through the memory and then something comes up. And even that, I can't promise you that the memory will come up while you're still in front of me. The memory might come up when an hour later, or it might come up a couple days, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, we did that crazy thing that we should never discuss again. Okay, but if you ask me, just hey, you remember in 2013 y'all had did A B C D? No, I don't. And the thing with the long term memory is, it's I know it's hard to say something's helpful, but it's helpful not to remember bad things. And obviously, on the other end of that stick is it's not helpful when you're trying to remember things. Maybe they aren't overly vital, like again, day you got married, day that your son was born, anything like that. But they're important in their own right. And sometimes people look at you funny, like, oh, how could you not remember this? This was so important. And you're like, you don't want to say, like, I have MS. It kind of comes with a little bit of a memory problem. Because again, sometimes I know in one video I said suffering in silence, but it's also like you don't want to be embarrassed that you don't remember something that's so important to somebody, that's so important to them, and you just don't remember it. It can be tough. It can be tough to deal with. It can be tough being on the receiving end of that. That something you thought that you shared with this person was so important to you that they have no memory of. Every second, there's a new memory happening. But every second, I feel like I'm losing another memory. So me sitting here doing these videos with you, it's awesome and I love it. But I can do all of these videos, and then 3 days from now, I'll be talking to my mom, and she'll say, "Hey, I saw your video, and I like the topic." I'll be like, "What was the topic?" She'll be like, "Oh, it was about this." Okay, what did I say? "Oh, you said this. Was it good?" Yeah, it was okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, that was me. That was me. Again, you don't want to forget those things, but unfortunately, it comes with it. I've always looked at myself. I'm like, oh, I'm not great at remembering names, but that's me. But I can remember everything about a person. I'm not saying that I'm a lost cause as far as that, or anybody with MS is a lost cause. People have their things that they're good at and things that they're not. I can remember, if a person tells me, I can remember who their first date was and everything that they did with that person just by looking at them. Oh, yeah, I can remember all the stuff you said about it except for your name. And then if I don't see you for a long time, some of that stuff kind of disappears. And I'm like, oh, this was supposed to be important, but I don't remember. It's a tough, tough thing. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I just want to share again on this journey with MS a little bit of the things that kind of go on with it. And I thank you for watching this video. I thank you for supporting the MS Warriors, as well as I thank you for supporting MS Warrior Advocates. Thank you.